Yes, friends. Good evening, all. This is an one essay which is much awaited, friends. ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಜನರ ವಿಶ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಈ ಒಂದು ಎಸ್ಸೆನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. And I have done this already in Kannada medium, friends. This is exclusively on English medium I am doing. And those who are Kannada medium students, please bear with me, and you can use this essay for translation purpose. Okay, what I will write, it is an interesting topic and it's a big topic, friends. 75 years of India's independence. Definitely more than 200 years British ruled our country. British taught us so many things, and definitely British exploited us. British introduced so many good reforms in India, and British tried to divide our society, but still we are united. Hello, Ashok. Good evening and welcome to our class. Okay, see, 75 years of independence. Uh, 2020, it is going to be 75 years, friends. And we have set a target for so many things that we are going to eradicate such bad practices which are present in our India, friends. 75 years, definitely it's a special, friends, because lot of sweat and blood. Okay, our country's lot of leaders died because of this independence, and definitely men, women, children, everybody participated in this fight, friends. So that's why we got 75 years of independence. Now it passed, and India is a second largest democracy in the world, and definitely it is making so much progress. But now after 75 years of independence, that is from 2022 onwards, we need to accelerate, friends. Today it is a necessary of acceleration, not just a growth. Okay, because it will take time, friends. Everything will take time. That good thing happen in your life. Okay, the journey of 1,000 miles. Okay, begin with single step. Definitely, this is the most inspirational line we have put ever, friends. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Wherever you are working, wherever you are, so just imagine. Have you ever thought that you will reach there? That's why we also set a goal. Okay, when the Prime Minister gave a call for building a new India by 2020, and it energized the whole nation into taking a much needed step towards the new horizon. But see, you can start like our country's history started with Indus Valley civilization, which is the one of the oldest civilization in India. Then over the period of time, our medieval Indian history time, many of the foreigners visited India, they studied in India, and they appreciated India, they wrote about India, but finally they left India. When they left India, they ruled more than 200 years, and after that we got independence. And after getting independence, India had made so many changes. It is going to be 75 years for next year. You can start like that also. I'm telling you two, three types of how to start your essay. Okay, one is this one. One is that earlier I said about Indus Valley civilization, and next one is that India being a tropical country, having so much potential to grow, and India is having such a geographical position where you can both the seasons, like summer, winter, and rainy seasons, will get three seasons, and all are peaceful. And definitely India is, compared to other countries, it is much peaceful. That's why British had chosen India as one of the uh, one of the colony for them to rule. Like that, you can start, or you can start like this also. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Okay, we are also we just put a single step just to start our journey to be a new India. The call was made on completion of 75 years of Quit India movement, friends. See, August 1942, Quit India movement started when the really. Indians started British to ask, okay, leave our India, which had the time energized the nation into a mass movement against British to quit India. The idea now was to motivate the countrymen to once again the rise of occasion by launching a similar mass movement to quit various evils. Definitely, friends, after independence of 75 years, also there are so many evils which is hunting our society, which are hunting our economic growth, which are responsible for not a proper growth in our country, friends, and our economy. Okay, so that's why occasion by launching a similar mass movement is necessary that like the evils like corruption, poverty, communalism, casteism, the whole nation took pledge into one voice to work towards making India a free from poverty, corruption, terrorism, communalism, and casteism and build a new India by 2020. Much more necessary, friends, because even the farmers of our country are faced so many problems today. We need to help them to overcome the problems, friends. So that's why even after 75 years also, if the problem remains, then there is no meaning for our country, friends. So that's why we need to energize our youths to overcome the many of the problems. The first step towards the getting somewhere is to decide we're not going to stay where we are. Definitely, friends. So as Abdul Kalam ji said, if you born as a poor, it is not a crime, but if you die as a poor, that is a crime. That's why we should not live, we should not stop where we are, we have to move always. Okay, that's why it is a time to move on, friends, and that decision has already been taken, and fresh start has to be made in India, friends. Economically prosperous and strong India, where already, because of our culture, our great culture, already entire world respect us, friends. Now it's time to make an impact on Indian economy and many other things, friends. India having a lot of potential. And first and foremost thing, the prime minister also said that creating a clean India, this should be the every Indian's priority, friends. It is not possible from the one prime minister's slogan or BBMP or other workers, whatever uh, that laborers are there. Okay, it is every Indian step. So then only we can bring changes in creating clean India, friends. So that's why Swachh Bharat mission has started in 2009 itself. We set the overall target for 5 years, but the fact of the matter is 100% toilets were built. Okay, remember my words, 100% toilets were built, but only 50 to 60% people are using. Even now, also in villages, it is impossible to create awareness because those people feel that it is better to go out for defecation. Okay, it is our target is to make India open defecation free. Then only we can stop the many of the diseases spreads. Okay, so many of the various dangerous diseases are there in India. They are hunting our country like anything, and polio is the one disease which comes for because of this open defecation. Even now also, see, WHO has announced that India is polio free, but in 2020 one more case found in Telangana. We don't want such things, friends, because many of our elders, relatives, friends, brothers and sisters we lost because of this polio. So that's why if we make a clean India, and definitely we can grow like anything. So definitely healthy India can be a clean India. See, if you look at coronavirus today, what is really hunting us, it is also responsible for non cleanliness. So we should not allow these things to happen in our country, friends. Okay, Swachh Bharat open defecation free is much more necessary than any other things. And next is enabling opportunities for rural India. See, today a lot of people are migrating from rural India to urban India, but we need to stop this. We need to balance, friends, urban India and rural Bharat. Okay, rural Bharat and urban India, they need to, okay, they need to balance this, because when people are coming to urban areas, they end up living in that slum areas, friends. We do not want any Indians to live in a slum area, and we need to focus on rural development as well. It is not only smart cities. Okay, we need program like smart villages. Okay, smart villages program. Then only we can bring changes, friends. Because India lives in village. Okay, India lives in village, so that's why we need to focus on village economy, village agriculture, village culture, and everything, friends. Okay, today villages are very famous for even tourism purpose, so that's why we need to focus on villages, friends. Enabling opportunity for rural India definitely give ample amount of opportunity to grow in rural areas also. 8.85 crore households in the rural India reported to either deprivation or were automatically included in the challenges, friends. So sheer number is formidable in this, and its a citizen engagement is much more necessary than any other things. Trust on water conservation and livelihood security. Yes, water conservation and livelihood security is a major problem in India, friends. We need to create a groundwater security, friends. Then only we can solve many of the problems. When we are having sufficient amount of water, then rural people never migrate to urban areas, friends. Then effective use of space technology. Anyway, ISRO is one of the great, great technology they are using for space technology, and they are sending a lot of satellites, and today that's why we are getting a proper communication satellites. Today definitely we did a lot of like Chandrayana 2 also we did, but it got failed, but nevertheless at least we are trying. Okay, so that's why today we are getting proper data, because ISRO is doing so much work for space technology, friends. You can write these all things. In next after 75 years we need to progress further these things. Okay, speeding of connectivity. See, today Indian connectivity, if today you are listening my class sitting in the home, it is a gift of connectivity, friends. The communication system has rapidly grown, and Sam Pitruda is called father of Indian communication technology. That too, the kind of internet and the smart technology, communication technology, he only introduced when Rajiv Gandhi was the prime minister. He appointed for this person. So that's why today India moved so much in communication technology. Today, rural people, everybody is having phones, mobile phones in their hand, friends, because of this communication revolution. Definitely, it is necessary to make communication revolution to growth, economic growth. Creating casteism free India, friends. This should be the priority, because even now also a lot of communal classes are taking place in our country. Creating casteism free India is much more important than anything else, friends. Casteism is one of the greatest social evil. It is hunting us for ancient and medieval time also. There is a lot of discrimination in our society. Social economic development of India as well as unity also necessary. See, economic growth definitely it will bring much more needed balance for casteism in India. Even now, also when it comes to reservation, that is caste-based reservation, we put, and it is all because of political gain, friends. But today we don't need political reservation; we need economic reservation. It should be rationalized rather than caste-based. It should be economy-based. But no, none of our political leaders do have guts to announce this, friends. At the time when we are looking towards India that is united, dignified, and developed, it is acting as a powerful social and political diverse force, causing the social conflicts, affecting stability, peace, and harmony, manipulating electoral outcomes, and affecting sound legislative and executive decisions. India is the only country, friends, in the world which got independence through peace. Okay, that's why various countries in the world give respect India, because India is the only country which got independence because through peace. Okay, that's why we need to maintain and we need to go ahead with this. Even our father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji, also said, okay, Mahatma Gandhi ji also said that when we leave casteism, then only India will go to next step. Okay, he died, but we never implemented that, friends. There should not be any caste based discrimination in India, because we are living in a modern and democratic India, so everybody have equal rights here, friends. Farmer welfare holds key role. No doubt in that, friends. Okay, farmers are backbone of our country, and we need to focus on progress of the farmer. Every sector apart from agriculture has grown so much, but agriculture still remain like uh, less grown. What we need to do is not a new three agriculture laws. We need to give ample amount of importance to farming sector. We need to create awareness about farming sector. First and foremost thing is the migration should stop in our country, friends. We need to stop migration, then only the people will focus on farmers, friends. Okay, farming agriculture will be taken care if we implement these things, friends. But to attain these goals in our period, predominantly an agrarian economy, agriculture remains one of the core issues, as it provides a livelihood support to nearly 55% of the people, and it contributes 14% of the GDP, friends. It is important to know that 14% it has reduced, and it is reducing year by year. When we got independence, 75% of the jobs were created through agriculture. Even now also agriculture remains the largest sector to provide this jobs for people, friends. But today we are moving towards a service sector economy. This is not at all acceptable because we are depending on other countries. Any time we may lose the importance for those countries, but agriculture will remain. If you look at today's days, like today corona virus, it is going on, so that's why everybody is going to village and they are working in village only, friends. And many people are feeling that yes, now onwards we are not going to go to any city or any country, we will remain in village and will be happy. So that's why one day it will come. So that's why farmer welfare is very very important for our country, friends. We need to improve farmer status and innovation led reforms for new India. Definitely, friends. Every citizen has something other to contribute for journey of nation. Like 75 years, every Indians had their role, and definitely many leaders contributed their own, friends. Every prime minister of India who is appointed by who is elected by people, they definitely did everything possible from their side, friends. But today what is necessary is commitment is needed, friends. And in their capacity everybody has done that, but one prime minister cannot change India's picture. That's why it is you and me. Every Indian should take a guard, and they should step in and they should work for a new India. And if we want to see new India after 75 years of independence, friends, okay, the new India that provides an opportunity to collaborate and serve the country, we need to change. Okay, as Gandhiji rightly said that uh, be the change if you want to see in the world. That's why we need to change ourselves, and innovation led reforms for a new India is necessary. And zero tolerance for corruption is one problem which is hunting our country for long time, friends. And even now also it is responsible for economic backwardness. Okay, so zero tolerance for corruption approach, as well as minimum government maximum governance, it is not working properly, and lot of criticism is going on world over. Our country is Asia's most corrupt country. In that list we are gaining high number. That is what necessary. Okay, that is what not unnecessary for all of us. Approach resulted in simplification of the governance model in recent years. But the fact is that zero tolerance of corruption, we Indians need to work, friends, because how many days there is a people who can give money, and definitely people are there to take the money, friends. Okay, we need to focus on this. And next is energizing youth through skill development. So everybody in India, they complete their formal education, friends, but they complete degree but they fail to get the job, because employment is the biggest problem. Because employment depends on skill, but employability, okay, nobody is interested in creating employment, friends. Everybody is seeking employment. That's why employment scarcity is there. Skill is a major problem in India. Okay, scarcity of employment opportunities has increased competition in the job market. No doubt in that. The absence of funds to promote vocational and skill training has also led to increase in unskilled workers. That's why we bought a new education policy 2020. We need to implement it properly, friends. Then only we can create a skill India. Okay, rather than unskilled India, skill India can do anything, friends. And those who are having skill, they are not remaining in India. They are going for abroad, friends. We need to stop such things also. That's why energizing youth through skills. If you help them to develop a skill, and if you put a seed in their mind that you can do anything, then every Indian, okay, every Indian kids can do anything, friend. That's why this working in a insecure work environment, which creates a lot of problems in Indian minds, friends. Role of woman in a new India, very very important, friends. Okay, which I missed in Kannada medium essay, and I'm putting it here, friends. One point only separately. The New India Initiative envisages the poor shall have concrete houses, except access of electricity, healthcare, sanitization, education. Farmers' income shall be doubled. Okay, that is what our target, friends. Must be ample opportunity for women empowerment, friends. Today, women are entering every field. We need to give them ample amount of importance. Their demand is 33% reservation in politics. Even 0% is not given, friends. We need to give 33% of reservation, because that is a one sector which will lead to empowerment of other sector. That's why women empowerment is very very important for country's growth. Just like many people says that without two clap you cannot make a sound, friends. Just like that, without men and women together work, we cannot make a progressive society. So we give a lot of respect to women in India, friends, and we need to focus on these things. We need to give them ample amount of importance. And communalism, casteism, terrorism, these all should go away, and women empowerment should come in the first priority, so that definitely we can create 75 years of independence in a most possible way, which is useful for all the communities, all the genders, and everybody, friends. The evil of casteism has been part of India's cultures in historical time, friends. No doubt in that. We need to remove this untouchability, keeping the lower caste away from the national mainstream and denying them a benefit of education, healthcare, and even place in a society has stunned the growth of an entire section of the Indian population. Today, we no need to keep them away. They are also having equal rights like a dominant caste in India, friends. Casteism is a big problem, and eradicating this evil, ensuring that the lower caste get benefits of the development, is very very important. No doubt we have given the reservation. Okay, the constitution has given the reservation for lower caste, but who is getting this reservation, friends? That is a big problem, because many number of people are not getting this development of fruits of development for everywhere. And those people who has taken the already who has taken the facilities, they are only taking again the facility, and those people who are away from the facilities, they are away only. Hence, casteism free India is a much more necessary. So, what I want to say is that reservation is going to only people who know how to take reservation. And there are people in villages, there are people in our society, they don't get any reservation. They need to get reservation, friends. Otherwise, this communalism, casteism, and these social evils again they continue. So, also communalism in India. India is a country to diverse faith and religion, and we as a nation have always been proud of our tradition and unity and diversity of the country. But today, what is happening is because of some people, okay, because of some people, we are facing so many problems. Okay, so hi Krishna Gopal, I already made it in Kannada. Please watch it. Okay, I'm making it in English. The same essay I made it in Kannada also. Okay, you can watch it. Sushmita, good evening. See, this is the problem. We need to change our goals, friends. Okay, over and above these goals of a new India, 75 years of independence need to be set a new goals, and new India can be created. The government has sought to empower the Muslim woman by bringing the judgment against the triple talaq. Like that, in many of the religions, they are facing so many problems. Just one religion problem, I said, friends. So that's why champions of change is necessary. We all are champions, friends, in the changing the societal system. Yes, yet another initiative to promote innovative and initiated a directed dialogue between the government and startups. Startup India is an ambitious program of India which is going to create a new India by 2020, because after 75 years of independence also, if we continue these all the existing problems, then there is no point. Okay, there is no point that we got independence and we are unable to make use of that independence. Okay, today our elections are going on. Today India become a leader for world, and many people are chanting India's name in the world map bands. But the fact of the matter is that we need to develop it, friends. Further, after 75 years, we need to set a target for next 25 years. Before we are going to complete 100 years, we need to change the India picture, where already the entire world has started to see India in the world map, and we need to increase that intensity, because India is such a youth country, friends, young country. So that's why only India is having a lot of potential. Entire world is talking about India's youth population. If we use youth power in a right manner, definitely India will change the picture, friends. And 75 years of independence, we need to make most use of it, and that's why. So we need to work together, friends. Then only we can create a new India. We can create so many things, because every sector in India improved a lot, friends. But what about farming sector? Farming sector is not increasing anything, because every year, year by year, the population, okay, the percentage of people involved in the farming sector, it is decreasing year by year, friends. That should not happen. We need to increase the participation rate. That's why I already suggested this suggestion, friends, because today we are having all subject in school: social science, economics, mathematics, history, polity, geography. But why not agriculture? Okay, so we need to give agriculture is also one subject in school, friends. Okay, so because we need to give importance for agriculture. Why not? Because today, because of corona, everybody is staying in village. What is the options? If you are staying in a village, agriculture is options. So if you create such kind of awareness, if you create such kind of skills which are very helpful for agriculture also in school level itself, then you no need to do anything extra, friends. Our kids just they follow these things, and 75 years of independence, it is going to be one of the successful thing in India. And we have, it is our all of our responsibility to make a successful of this goal, friends. Because there is no point if we don't change is inevitable. So that's why we need to change our approach. Then only we can bring change in governance, we can bring change in farming sector, we can bring change in casteism, we can bring change in clean India, friends. Okay, clean India is definitely should be a priority, because a foreign country people are hesitating to come to India, because they don't like the dirtness which are seen in the Indian streets. Okay, because today India is a uh, facing brain drain problem, friends. Earlier we used to face a problem like drain of wealth, but today we are facing brain drain problem, friends. We need to stop these all things. So that's why then only we can continue to grow after 75 years also. You can correlate this essay, and you can write one essay for this, friends, and you can send me. I will check it, and definitely I'll give. I just poured some points, and you can add some more points, friends. This is it. I just wanted to help English medium student also. Okay, so that's why I made essay today English medium. So already I told you people that whatever essay I'm making in Kannada medium, I will make it in English medium also. As I said, I did it. So share with it all your friends. Thank you so much for